think Fran's best bet, right?
Okay, bring in Fran. You're gonna go this one or this one. What do you pick?
That's it.
Smell them, taste them. I'm gonna sit it on this. I'll be there.
I don't want you in on my shot. I'm just kidding.
They both like one. We both like the other. I'm not telling you which is which. It's the most you ever lost in a coin toss. You gotta call it. It's yours to call. Don't put it in your pocket. All right. So this is Fran. This is my wife, Fran. You have to break the tie here. We're at a complete deadlock.
Which one do you like better?
Okay.
Smell it, taste it.
Okay.
All right.
Next one.
You can go back. I'm just going back. I'm gonna comment.
Stop influencing.
I'm commenting on it.
This is great for the audio.
It's
listeners.
just what I like better.
Oh, yes, that's
science.
absolutely what this
I
whole
can
bracket
see how
is.
this is very close.
Right? They're both really good. We're completely split in the middle. We said we're bringing in
The most judgmental person you know.
my wife. Yeah, we needed a fifth opinion here.
So this one
Speak into
is
the microphone.
this one's a little spicier. This one's a little spicier.
Okay.
This one's a little more mellow.
Okay.
Corn.
Not mellow
No,
corn.
which
Shut up,
one?
Kevin.
I'm gonna say this one because it has a little more pizzazz.
Okay, the one with the sticker on the bottom is number 15.
Yeah, we won, Kevin. Yeah.
Pizzazz.
All right.
Shout out Pizzazz.
Shout out pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
All right. Yeah.
All right. See ya.
All right. Just we'll call you back in if we need you.
All right.
All right.
I like that.
All right, 15.
I like,
All
I like,
it is.
the,
All right, there
I
it
like the
is.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, yep,
All right.
yep,
15 moves
I'm
on.
fine with it because, like
It
I
was
said,
so
they're
close.
so close.
Yeah.
Shout out Pizzazz.
Shout out pizzazz. All right.
Yeah, we're getting to the point now where it's so it's splitting
close.
hairs. It really is.
Either one could have gone. It's funny to me though because I think I know what that one was, but if I can't wait to when they reveal this bracket to see what it.
You know what we should
I'm
do
gonna put
now?
an asterisk next to
go,
this. I want to know what.
Going forward, let's not let each other influence on it.
try not to.
We'll put our number down,
Let's-
and
Okay.
that's the number that you put down. That's what
Yeah.
you have to shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say.
Why you like it or
Yeah.
any notes.
I mean,
That's tough for the audio
yeah,
listeners.
I know.
That's true too. Yeah.
We got
Well,
you.
put your number
we gotta
down,
make sure
and then
you
we
guys-
can argue about it. But the number that you put down is what you have to go with.
All right, this
Right?
next one. How about I'm gonna write a couple of notes down, and I won't say them out loud.
It's great. Pete's now writing a novel on the podcast.
Well, you
I
read
got-
you read a novel.
I got flamed for reading a novel, and now Pete's writing one on
yeah.
So what's the next one?
Perfect.
We're going 8-13.
8 versus 13. I don't remember much about 13, honestly.
No.
8 to me is the one that just been is standing out. All right, here we go.
8 versus 13.
8 versus 13.
Really mix up these glasses. Get all
Yeah.
get them
I
really
feel like-
incorporated in there.
Open them up a little bit.
Let's do it. 8 still smells very good.
Shh, you're starting to influence.
Don't influence anybody on anything. It's
Oh.
already like
It's already
But
how
you know
I
what? They
feel
both
anyway.
smell
13 is
very
nice,
good.
though.
Ooh, this is this.
This is a problem.
We're gonna have to
Rough,
call
man.
Fran back. In a
No,
guarantee.
no. Bingo bango. I'm done. I got my choice. I'm locked in.
Okay.
I'm going 8 all the way.
Okay, we're gonna split the table up. So we got 1 for 8.
Go that way.
No,
No.
we gotta split. All right, I'm going 8.
All right.
Jack, what do you got next?
8.
There we go. We got a winner.
Going 8 also.
All right. There you go.
And the only reason why is because
It's so.
8 is so like I don't want to say
Everything.
perfect,
It's everything.
It's everything. It's balance.
perfect.
It's
but
nose.
just 13 has a little bit of that astringency at the end.
Yeah.
I think they both start out very similar.
Yeah.
They
But
start
just-
like this, and then the 8 just.
Just
Yeah,
Keeps
delivers
going.
all the way. 8-16 was close. 8 versus 13 is very close.
but I think 13
8 versus
versus
9 was a landslide.
I think
That was-
13
Yeah.
versus 15 and 11 would be very very close.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I think 13 might beat out.
Oh, you're
Would
saying
most.
like
would
what-
like
what about
11 beat
15?
out 8?
Or would it 15 versus 13?
13. Yeah,
do we
actually-
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, but it's very.
Maybe on a future episode.
It's interesting.
8 wins.
8's moving
8
on.
is very
Yeah.
good.
All right,
but
so you could keep 8 here. We are down to the championship round. We have 8 versus 15. We have bottle 8. I don't know what.
I don't know.
We don't know what it is.
what is it? 15?
15. 8 versus 15 is in the final. 8 has made a pretty.
It's been convincing
first
up
round-
until this round, though.
The first round was like blowout. Second round was a little bit tighter. Last round was very
Should we
close.
take a minute? I think it's a final.
Yeah.
Take like a walk.
Do you need a walk?
It's the final.
He
I
wants to go to
want to have a
Temptations.
clean, clear
Wait,
palate.
this is it. This is the last.
This is it.
The last
This is the
two.
last tasting. A little round of munchies.
Have a meatball, maybe.
You need a meatball?
Another meatball?
That might influence your palate. Right
Yeah.
now we're on a roll.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
going.
Fine,
This,
let's do it.
This is going to be tough.
Because we
This
take
is-
a break after this because the girls are going to
Yeah,
then
yeah.
do their
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah, and then they're just going to reveal the bracket to us, and then
And
the
then we're done.
episodes wrap, and then we don't have to do this again until next year.
Man, I
Look.
really that 13 has got me right now
Yeah, you curious of what it is?
because it was that close.
It
And
was
that's-
close.
What would you think it is?
I don't know. I got nothing. I really don't.
All right, if you
Good.
had to make a
Let me
guess
think.
of what
Give me
you
a
think.
second.
All right, so we're going into the finals. What do you think we have in the final, Kevin?
In the final, I don't know. Who the hell knows?
Right.
I think 15.
I really hope like a budget banger made it through.
Is this your 15?
No, that's 8.
I just want to smell it.
This is where like you could look like a fool for saying like, oh, this is definitely Stag 16, Batch 16.
It's gonna be
And
fighting
Jim
cock.
Yeah, it
Beam
was-
double.
Yeah, it was Gene Bin double up
Listen,
all the way
here's
through.
a solid.
Wait, what's the proof on Jim Beam double?
I don't
I don't even know. Like I think 13 is
I
there's
think
a
13's
possibility
delicious.
that there in another night that could beat out 8.
I think
If you want me to be completely honest, I don't think in any world, in my opinion, 13's beating out 8. I think 13 just had a little bit of that. 8 just is so balanced that I didn't get
I
any of
agree,
that.
but
Yeah.
it's closer than you've actually wanted to admit.
Yes,
I think.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I think it's close in the sense that like you said, they both start out like this,
And then
and then
one just
8,
drops
8
off.
goes like
Yeah.
this, and 13 goes like this.
Yeah.
It stays
Flat
like
lines
that.
it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
yeah, we got
So it's not that one is, is just in another world. I think it's just one is more balanced, more
Yeah.
like it's just a much all around. That didn't sound like a good burp.
No.
No, that
Man.
That sounded like
It's a Topo
Topo
Chico.
Chico and tomato sauce bourbon.
Shout out Topo Chico.
Shout out! This segment is brought to you by Tums.
Tum,
Tums. Pepto Bismol. When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
I like the diarrhea part.
The guy who got
That was
the
a good falsetto.
The guy who got that that ad read.
He's like super proud of
oh,
himself.
like he belted out that diarrhea.
Like, how do you not hire him on the spot?
Just
Jim, you got it.
diarrhea.
Wow.
He fucking
Action. No
keep-
need for another take.
keep that in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So Pepto Bismol, if you're looking for a new jingle guy, I got you. I got you, fam.
Imagine they actually reach out. That was pretty
That-
good.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, he like, oh, hey Jimmy, how's it been since college? That's great. I'm doing a lot of ad reads on the radio and stuff. Oh, what's your most famous one?
I have
You know
diarrhea.
the diarrhea guy?
I am the diarrhea guy.
I'm diarrhea guy. Diarrhea. All right. Anyway, here we are.
You know,
we are
honestly-
in the championship final round. We have number 8 going against number 15. This is probably going to be really freaking hard. Yeah, let's like hold them up to the light. They both kind of look the same.
They both look like bourbon.
Yeah, definitely bourbons.
But you know what? I do get a cherry note on both of them.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, you think it possibly might be this and that. I think part of me wants to disagree, but part of me wants to agree because I'm getting a similar
the noses are very similar.
Yeah, we're gonna be such total taters.
Do you think so? Do you
Interest-
honestly think so?
I am like 99.9% convinced in my picks here.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of 16 bottles, you think you nailed down?
I think I know what these two are. I could be completely wrong. This is gonna be. I can't wait to find out. But I feel like we're gonna be the biggest bunch of taters on the planet.
The noses are so similar.
They're both very, 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 very good. I think 15 has more of a bite.
Yeah.
And what I think is, depending on the mood, because that bite could go,
Either way.
Either way. On a night you want a little bit more bite, that's what you go with. I think 8 is a little bit more better rounded off. As an everyday drink, what I'm gonna go with on something
I know.
on something that I can pick up at any single moment of my day, no matter what I'm feeling and what I want to drink, I will go with one over the other, and that's just because the other one I think you just got to be a little bit more into it. and the other one,
We are far down the line in this tasting train that we're on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's also has influence a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Like right now in my head, I'm like, all right, higher proof is not. I'm
Not knocking you off.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're warmed up. We've had
Yeah. I'm ready to roll.
32 tastes
My
of
tongue
bourbon.
is numb.
Literally, yeah, I can't taste shit. It's great.
Right off the bat, if this is the first tasting,
I have my answer locked in.
if this is the first tasting,
Oh,
if this is the first tasting, I'm going with one of them, and I know exactly which one I'm going with.
I think we're so far into this, just going back and forth. It's splitting hairs, but I think 8 is, in my head,
It's the better every day
it's
because I think 15 could win it
Yeah,
if it was a
absolutely.
day where I wanted more proof, you know. And I think it's good. It has a little bit more of a bite, but I think all around, and for anybody, what we'll find out because we're gonna have
we don't know.
the-
Once
the-
again,
we're gonna have the women come
God,
in and they're
please
gonna
let
drink
it be
it.
fighting cock.
I'm going 15. For the record, I am making my stance
okay.
on this. I would take 15 over 8 in this matchup. In
Okay.
this matchup, I'm not talking about prior matchups. I'm not
Okay.
talking about like just in these head to head. I'm going 15 over 8. This has more complexity. It's got that little bit more syrupiness to it.
It's
It's
thicker.
thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this to me is like this.
Which I think
But-
influence now, like down the line, like maybe the thicker,
Right.
heavier,
I've already had a couple
more
sips.
aggressive.
already had a cocktail or two.
Yeah.
Had a couple pours. Now I want something like to just send me home, slide me into bed,
Yeah.
and just go off to dreamland. I'm going 15 over 8 all day, every day. That's my pick. You're going 8?
I'm going 8.
Going 8.
8.
I'm going 8.
Eight's-
And the only reason why I'm going 8 is because, like I said, I can come into this at any point in my day, at any point in
Yes.
my night, and I
Yeah.
can drink this, and I say this is excellent.
Yeah.
I can come in on a day where I don't want
That.
that little bit of extra proof or whatever, or that little bit of extra bite.
Little oomph.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just might say, this is a little off-putting today. I know I can always drink this.
You should be off putting.
Cheers.
Yeah, seriously, cheers, ladies.
All right. Are you recording? All right.
This tastes like that liqueur we had the other day. It did. It smells like
That
it.
tastes like gin.
No, it smells like the liqueur we had the other day. The
You're
one that
drinking
was
gin, Abby.
Well, no, that's my cleanser.
Stop.
Ooh.
You know what's good for the podcast is the dead air.
One is very hot.
So which one don't you?
This one was
And
warm.
one
This one's
is,
the winner for me.
Don't
This
influence them,
this
let
is not the winner for me. I do not like.
but
this
they're
one.
very different.
They
Yes,
are
that's
very
my
They're
winner.
very
So
different.
it
Yeah.
depends what you like.
Which one do you like better?
I don't like this
Shut
one.
up. They're talking. They're
This
quick.
one was warm and smooth. This one was like,
Yeah, that's my face. That's the face I made.
But sometimes that's nice. The little
Yeah,
more
but
heat.
that's like
no,
you
but
know,
that had
preference.
heat to it, but it was like nice and smooth. It had flavor. Like the
Yes.
other one, I tasted
And you were like
alcohol. Like, yeah.
I really
I mean,
hate
it
to
is
say
alcohol.
this.
So I'm gonna say I like this one.
so good.
I'm saying this one because it has more finish.
for you. You like that one better.
Yes.
Okay.
This one has, I think this number 15, I think 15 has a good finish.
There's no wrong answer.
You picked 15, Abby? Oh God. Really?
Really?
Yeah, because
I find it very hard to believe that yours was labeled correctly.
15 literally made me go, whoa.
But that one, but
Yeah.
I think
Pick
8
8.
was a lot hotter
No,
than 15.
8
well,
I liked
unanimously,
it.
all
No,
4
it
of you
was
like.
not unanimous.
Whereas
Did you like 15 better? Yeah, so do I.
But 15,
I think 15
I felt
had
like
something.
smacked you in the face.
All right, so March Madness bracket. That was a wrap for the bracket. It was a 3-1 decision. 8 beat out 15 in the final. Once again, we don't know what the hell it is.
And the girls picked.
And the girls picked
Same thing, 3-1.
3-1, 8-15. Abby and I are the same person, so that's why we both agree on that. All right, start. Let's reveal the bracket. What do we got for? Just go like 16. The first, I guess, first matchup.
Well, it would be nice to have. Where's the bracket that you had written
Oh, it's
out?
on the desk.
Yeah, grab that so we can say. Yeah, I think you go in reverse order and see who won going forward.
All right, so you read them out of
So-
the first bracket. Who won?
Writing who
Okay.
won.
Oh, this is gonna give it away.
What the
Nah.
options were.
Okay, so 1 versus 16. What do we have?
So one was Penelope.
Hold on.
Damn.
Okay.
That light whiskey was dank. Sorry, Penelope.
What was and what did they go up against?
16.
16.
16 was Old Granddad.
OGD. Okay.
Okay.
I was
So
close.
Old Granddad won.
Okay.
Wow. Granddad
Next
made it
up-
pretty far.
Let's go to the other side. We're going to go 2 versus 15. Where do we have? What was number 2? What was number 15?
Number 2 was Maker's Mark.
Makers. Okay.
Number 15 was Joseph Magnus.
Magnus.
Interesting.
Oh.
That was 15.
Wow.
Wow.
Buying a bottle of that one.
And you know what? Because I think we all unanimously said 15 and 18 were pretty close.
Yeah.
And Magnus,
Yeah. Wow.
chef's
Monster.
kiss.
All right. All right. Let's
Oh,
go.
Makers got knocked out quick.
Knocked out quick.
Yeah.
Let's
Is that
go.
Maker's cash strength?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bottom left. 4 versus 13. What do we have?
Stag.
Is number what? 4?
Number 4.
Wow.
Oh.
God damn.
Y'all got stag. Damn. What was 13?
Rip Van Winkle.
Wow.
Oh no!
Well, fuck me sideways.
Oh my God! Jack just dislocated his shoulder. Oh man!
Wild.
Wild.
What the hell was 8?
Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find
If
out.
Elijah Craig, I'm gonna kill myself.
We're deleting the files.
I'm gonna commit suicide.
We're deleting the files. We're getting out of here.
That's my favorite.
Oh man! All right, let's go back to the other side of the bracket. We're gonna go 10 versus 7.
10 versus 7.
What was the number 10?
Larceny.
10 was larceny. Okay, that didn't make it through at all.
Number 7 was Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill, Bottle and Bond.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I think that's the one we all just didn't like.
Well, it made it through, but then it got knocked out by
I think
Magnus.
that's the one we remember. We don't like either of these.
No,
Yeah, there
I think
was-
that was that.
9 was not good, right?
Yeah, I do, all right.
I
So let's
remember
go
now.
back to the other bracket. 8 versus, or no, I want to save this one.
Yeah.
I want to savor this reveal.
We still have a couple in there.
What was 3 and what was 14?
3 was Elijah Craig.
Okay.
14 Elijah Craig. Oh no,
No,
3 was
3.
Elijah Craig.
3 was Elijah Craig and it made it past the first round.
Wow.
You ready to hear what 14 was?
Yes.
Knob Creek 18.
Knob Creek. Oh.
18 versus 18.
Knob beat out Elijah Craig and we talked so
lot-
much shit.
I love that. That knob is
I
fucking
like
legit.
shit.
We talked so much shit about that. That was great.
That's great.
Oh man. Wow. All right. Let's do what was 11, what was 6?
11 was the Jim Beam.
Bean.
Double Oak.
The double oak?
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
double oak.
Made it through.
Made it to the final 4.
You're welcome.
It beat out Ancient Age.
Okay.
And that was what was number that?
Ancient Age 10 Star was number 6.
Okay.
All right. What was 5? What was 12?
12 was the E.H. Taylor.
Taylor. Oh, Taylor got bounced in the first round.
You ready to hear what beat it out?
Yeah.
Fighting Cock.
Shadow Cock.
Shout out, Fighting
Shout out
Cock.
Cock. That should.
Ah, that shit's great. That
Great.
shit's better than E.H. Taylor. $25 for a liter.
$12 for a 750 milliliter.
Oh my God.
$12 heater.
Okay, so this next one is going to reveal.
That's fucking wild. Already looking at the two names left.
Wow.
It's
Idle
Remus.
Hands
So-
and Remus.
Wow.
Wait,
That's it.
what was 8?
Idle Hands.
Idle Hands?
Oh man.
Idle Hands went all the way.
What did we do?
That was on sale.
Forget it. Delete
The
this whole thing.
dusty bottle that was on sale. Idle Hands?
Scrapped.
Oh my God.
Forget
And
it.
what was Remus then? What was the number for
Oh
Remus?
my God.
Remus was 9.
Oh my
So wait.
God.
Now, does Idle Hands in your mind? Would you pick the?
You're not
Magnus?
finding Idle Hands because I'm pretty sure that was the last bottle in existence because it was on clearance and they were like,
Just take
no
it.
one's
Getting
bought
rid
this
of this.
bottle in
So-
30
so the
years.
end-
Me and Wayne picked 15, which was the what Magnus?
Magnus, yeah.
Magnus Cigar
That
Blood.
versus Idle
Wow.
Hands. Those were the two
That was the
divided up.
two that made it down.
It's a cigar batch.
Well, so what that means is they took the bourbon, they finished it in like 3 different barrels. So it's like a sherry, port, and
Well, where is it? Go grab the
I don't
bottle.
know,
It'll
it's
say it
on,
on
it's
it.
on the bottle. Whatever.
I think it's
Idle Hands and Magnus.
It mellowed it out.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was very
god.
So here we are.
bad.
Here we are thinking we're like, oh, we're idiots because we're going to be saying Pappy Van Winkle, the Rip Van Winkle made it all the way. We thought we had 8 was Van Winkle, and we thought 15 was Stag Jr.
Okay.
So where's the?
No,
we need the winner
That's the
bottle.
runner-up.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted to know what it
Grab
was.
the idle
finished in.
hands too.
Grab what it was.
That's the red top.
Finishing Armagnac, sherry, and cognac casks. Joseph Magnus was the runner-up in our March Madness Insanity
Monster.
Do
bracket.
you want to go through the next bracket or no?
Wait.
That is all. That's
No,
everything.
now,
You don't care.
yeah. Well, now that we know they.
Well, I kind
are.
of want to know. Oh, well, we know
Okay,
already.
yeah. So I'll recap. We'll do the recap.
So it
So
was idle hands beat.
What did we do?
what?
There's
There's no way. There's. I think so too. I'm
This
so.
video is being deleted.
This we're deleting this from the archives.
Neither of them had a great finish.
I.
That's why I'm really shocked.
Well, this is supposed to be a very, very good, like
Yeah.
high-end bottle.
Great.
Oh,
This
cigar
is like,
bottle?
I love that.
Yeah.
This is like secondary.
all
like,
over the
this
internet.
Is a $300 to $400 bottle
It still didn't have that vanilla fresh.
No, it's a
because it's a cigar blend.
Yeah.
Love it.
That doesn't mean that that's
Vanilla
Who
whipped
picked that
cream.
bottle? Me and Wayne picked that bottle.
Yeah.
So me and Wayne know what we're talking about, and all of you are.
Yeah, you were all in it. Aha! I know what I'm talking about. I picked the really expensive bottle. You guys picked the
I
cheap
picked
shit.
that $20
Wait, well, if you-
budget
wait,
banger.
What did
Okay, so
13 lost to 15, which I think was a very close one for us. No.
no, it was 13 versus 8.
Wait,
Oh.
so which one did I pick?
So 13.
Nice.
So 13
13 was old Rip Van Winkle.
Rip Van Winkle versus Idle Hands, and we picked Idle Hands over Rip Van Winkle in the final 4.
Okay.
Put Idle Hands into the final.
But it was really close.
That was
There's no fucking
That was
way,
the one that you
guys.
decided on?
Yes. And I felt that the idle hands had more pizzazz than
Get
the
the
Van
Rip
Winkle.
Van Winkle. I need to try it.
It wasn't. It was delicious.
So here's something curious that we could do. Like we could literally take the final 4 and shuffle them up and taste them again. I think
Well,
that'd be
now-
a fun
yeah.
follow-up episode to do. Like just like go in with a fresh palate, taste the final 4, like but just randomly
randomly selected for
select them
everybody.
again.
And if anybody who doesn't know, Idle Hands is a 5-year-old straight bourbon whiskey.
If you've never heard of this bourbon,
Because I've never heard about
There's
it
a
either.
reason
Because it was
for
on
it.
the discount rack, and it is a
God, we suck.
distilled in Indiana, bottled by Proof and Wood Ventures. I know Proof and Wood makes some good stuff. Well, they don't make it; they just bottle it.
This is contract distilling.
buy MGP.
Yeah.
Shout out MGP.
it's a good bottle.
They
It's a
make
good pour.
Idle Hands makes a
I'm mad.
13-year. Now
Oh.
I might want to get my hands on a 13-year Idle Hands
That'd be-
because if the
D-
is it better than 13-year rye Rip Van Winkle?
I don't
Or
know,
old-
man.
Whatever.
I
the
hate-
I
Van
just
Winkle.
think the conclusions of the videos me and Wayne are the only ones that know.
Yeah, as always. It's a good pour. Like it's a good pour. Idle Hands was our winner. So to recap the bracket, we had
What got knocked out in the first round?
so in the first round,
numbers?
the ones that got knocked out was Penelope Light Whiskey got trounced by Old Granddad.
It's good.
Idle Hands beat out Remus. Pappy versus Stag Jr.
That's a tough.
that was a tough
matchup.
call.
Yeah.
We probably picked the Pappy, the Old Van
Because it was-
Winkle because of the balance, whatever.
Yeah.
Fighting Cock beat out E.H. Taylor.
Love it.
Shout
Love to
out-
see it.
Shout out Fighting Cock. Love them. Heaven Hill. And then on the other side, we had Maker's Cash Strength got trounced by Magnus. Heaven Hill beat out Larceny Barrel Proof, which kind of makes sense.
That makes sense.
This is the one that like is gonna screw us. We talk so much crap about the Elijah Craig 18, but that beat out Knob Creek 18.
That's wild.
Wow.
But I think
I gotta go back to the
If
tape
we
and
rewind
see
the
what we
tape,
were
I think
saying.
we both we all said we both are like
I don't know. Or we might not be. We might be lying to you right now.
these
Who
are both
knows?
excellent
We're
pours.
just trying to remember right. Okay. And then in the 11 versus 6 matchup, we had Jim Beam Double Oak beat out Ancient Age 10 Star.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see that.
So then Jim Beam Double Oak beat out Elijah Craig 18.
Impressive.
How
That's
awesome is
awesome.
that?
That's like a $16 bottle
Yeah.
versus a $400 bottle.
It's sick.
So yeah, and then
Shout out Jack, who knows bourbon.
Yeah. How many?
knows
How many?
bourbon.
How many stupid idiots on TikTok said, "Oh, what is he talking about?" And it turns out
You're
it's
welcome.
really
Beam
tasty.
double O.
You're
Legit.
welcome.
It's a tasty pour. Go rush to your liquor stores.
Check the bottom shelf. It's
Check
right
the
there.
bottom shelf. There's plenty of it.
There might be a cake of dust on it, but just blow it out of the way.
Yeah, so then we had Heaven Hill, Bottle and Bond went up against Magnus and got smoked. Magnus moved on to the final four. Jim Beam Double Oak in the final four.
Damn, it's a budget banger to the
Yeah.
final four.
Fighting Cock went up against Pappy Van Winkle,
And that was just a,
old Rip Van Winkle, Fighting Cock. And that was a close one, if I remember. We were
Man.
like,
that fighting cock.
Rip Van Winkle made it to the final
is he?
four.
And how much is the bottle?
Well,
$800.
$12. The old cock, $12.
it's so angry and fighting.
Love.
Yeah, and then we had Idle Hands going up against Old Granddad, Bonded, which is
I could see that.
I could see that
Yeah.
how that made it through. It looking at the bracket, how
It got some favorable matchups.
it made it into the final four easily, based on the matchups that they had. But the one that's really like throwing me off is the final. The final is great. So we had Idle Hands versus Old Rip Van Winkle. Idle Hands moved on to the championship.
And that's actually a lot closer than you think because Old Rip, the proof is, I think, 106. Where's the bottle?
So here's the. We were starting to think that 8 was Pappy,
Yeah.
I think that could have
and that
altered us though.
might have favored us
Yeah.
to like be like, oh,
Like, we gotta pick
this
this
has got to
one.
be it. I
Yeah.
can't not think it's this one.
It was so smooth though.
It's a really good
But
pour.
the nose on that, I couldn't get past.
Yeah,
It was-
Yeah.
it
It's a
was
good
awesome.
nose. It's a good taste and it's a
Yeah.
good finish. Like
NGP's finest.
it made its way all the way to the
107
final.
proof.
107 versus what? 96?
I think 90. I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah,
I
96
mean, I
proof.
guess against each other though, if you think about it, just
Yeah.
proof alone.
Proof alone. The proof is in the pudding. All right.
And I love pudding.
We know.
And cream cheese. Yeah.
Shout out fighting cock.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what was it?
Dump
Magnus
bucket.
versus Jim Beam Double Oak in the final four. And Magnus pushed through with Idle Hands.
So that just
going
shows you that MGP's got some solid.
solid juice.
juice.
Don't sleep on MGP. Just because it's not distilled in Kentucky doesn't mean it's good
Right across the
or
river.
bad. It's literally like, really, come on. Oh, it's not from Kentucky. It doesn't count as bourbon. You're an idiot. The bottles. Listen,
We don't even know what the bottle is.
This is I don't even know. So these were your finals in the matchup, and Idle Hands.
All right.
But I
won
think
in
this
our
is also a
blind
good topic to discuss because, like we said,
Take the bottle out of the equation.
No. The big thing was what's a better everyday pour? Something that's 90 something proof or something that's what's the proof on the Magnus?
It's also a cigar batch. So
that you
that's
can't get.
57.95.
57. Yeah,
Quick
we're
math,
at
quick math.
118,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Yeah. 57.55 times 2. It's going to be 118.
No, 115.
50. What numbers are you typing? 357, 825.
My calculations 3,000.
It's 3,000 proof.
Oh,
It's delicious.
actually all
It's
dead.
kerosene.
Oh my god. It's straight gasoline. 57.55 times 2 is 115.
Yeah, that's a monster proof.
But not
So
really.
115 versus
96.
96. And then, like we said, I think the only reason why it won for me was I can reach for a 96 proof for all day, every day, and be okay with it. And 115, like sometimes that shit
It's
hurts.
a little too much, yeah.
Like Jack's got a cut in his lip.
Yeah.
What if I
was
bit my
killing
tongue
me the
down?
whole
He
time.
persevered through the fight. Jack made it through.
I don't want to be suffering when I'm drinking my
We
whiskey.
had the cut man
You know,
come
I
in.
know the biggest thing in bourbon nowadays is like
Proof.
higher proof, means
bunnies.
equals more money means more flavor.
Yeah, it does.
I just want to enjoy what I'm
Safe
drinking.
to say this Idle Hands was crushable.
Magnus was good.
They're both
Idle
really-
Hands
They're
was
both
good.
good. Well, in the end, it came down to 2 bottles, and these were the 2 that we wound up with Idle Hands prevailing. A little bit of controversy over this one. Was it technically a budget banger? I don't know. Either way, we really like the bottle. And when you take the bottles out of the equation and you're tasting and you're just going this one or that one, This is what wound up winning 3-1. I still wanted this one to win. But that was our March Madness bracket. We took 16 bottles. We tasted them blind. We went into it with, open expectations, and we were really kind of shocked with the results. So, as always, we'd love to hear what you guys had to think. Did you guys have fun watching? We'd love to get some comments and feedback. Next year, we're going to open it up to you guys, the community, and we're going to let you guys pick the bottles. So, looking forward to continuing to grow the show, and we'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.